It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mack, his first carry of the game, takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 more yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
24-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Completion here to Claypool. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers buying time to his left.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Rodgers now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. First down, Love to pass. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
12 yards there and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The 2nd down throw for Love. That's complete to John Ross. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Seahawks.
the play fake. Love. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Love looking to throw it. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 19.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. He'll buy some time right.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Good job, good job.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. And he was happy to do so there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action. Now Rodgers. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete.
The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool.
And that'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Ain't doing nothing.
Inside the 5. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Tucker set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Seattle.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Love. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield.
And it's 3rd down. Again, it's Love. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Steps away to his left. He's got this one complete to Perriman. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Love
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Come on, guys.
Adam Troutman. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Seahawks 14, Dolphins 13.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers.
He dumps this off to Mack.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, John Ross.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. And a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty. But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll go again with Dobbins. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. A gain of 12. Brings up
Love now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Dobbins hit and he fumbles.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 27, Rodgers. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now a run with Mack. 20. There he goes right side. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
Well, CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
They'll run. It's Dobbins.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd down. Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Right down the throat.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
He was looking for John Ross that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Catch made by Slayton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Being chased out left. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
They'll put him for a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking
looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Second down.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first.
Throw up the claws. It's a lock zone today, baby.
Because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Out of bounds. Jordan Love ain't like, Jordan Love ain't like that. He ain't. Oh, my God. What a throw. What a blessing of that boy.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Love, they go play action now. Forced out to his left. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. Buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Seahawks on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be third and forever. Steps away. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he is out of bounds.
And this boy is getting lucky with these throws, boy.
Let down defensively.
They got Joe Lug like he's just that guy.
But they allow the conversion. First down going to the air with Love. Flushed out right.
Yeah, you might want to throw that off, boy.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
Man, I need to trade with Jordan Love. That boy making every throw he needs.
Build on and maybe turn the tide.
I see another play action, boy. I'm coming to the hole for you, boy.
Off the play fake, Love.
Like.
And on the left sideline.
Oh, but I see he made that throw. Damn, boy, that boy better than Aaron Rodgers did, boy.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I don't know why he's not playing that.
On third down, Love.
Ain't no jump, my boy. We're coming through. What you gonna do?
So
I come for you.
Conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, this was a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's a gain of 4.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they'll get this well past midfield.
My boy Terry ain't playing no game today, what?
35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Complete. Jefferson to target. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Love from the gun. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Going back to Love. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Mack.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.